Welcome to your NCEA Level 2 Business Studies exam debrief and a thorough review using the Tourism Innovation Group case study. Kia ora, everyone, and a massive well done on completing yesterday's Business Studies exam. I've had a good look at the paper. There were some fantastic opportunities for you to show off exactly what you know. You should all be very proud. Today, we're going to break down the key questions, especially those tricky justify tasks in Task B and Task D, which are essential for excellence. To make this review really stick, we are going to swap the exam context, Cowhigh Grove and their avocados, and replace it with our class case study, the Tourism Innovation Group, or TIG. Let's start with Task A, which focused on policies and procedures, specifically around things like privacy for drones. The core skill here was knowing the difference. A policy is the rule or guideline, and a procedure is the action or the step-by-step process. For TIG, the customer service policy is the why staff must keep clients safe. The procedure, like mandatory vehicle inspections, is the what that ensures safety actually happens. This full explanation earns merit. Now, let's look at Task B. This was a big one that asked you to justify one leadership style over another, focusing on retaining seasonal workers and maintaining standards. The key was to argue why a democratic or laissez-faire style is better than an autocratic one for retaining good guides and ensuring high-quality tours. A democratic style aligns with TIG's focus on Rangatiratanga. Guides feel respected, take ownership, which means they maintain standards themselves, come back next season, and save TIG money on retraining. Quickly touching on Task C regarding financial information, the exam asked about using reports for decision-making. Remember how TIG uses budgets to forecast sales. If they hit an unfavorable variance, such as high fuel costs, managers must act quickly. When managers see that their actual expenses are higher than budgeted, they must identify the cause and come up with a solution. A great fix is using lean production to plan more efficient pickup routes. This reduces petrol use, gets the variance back on track, and minimizes waste. Finally, Task D asked you to justify the importance of efficiency for long-term financial viability. This is a pure business logic chain. Efficiency means minimizing waste, like TIG's logistics manager, devising the most efficient route for hotel pickups to minimize wasted time and fuel. Lower costs give TIG a competitive advantage. Protected profits allow TIG to reinvest in new eco-friendly vehicles and fund their CSR initiatives, which is the key to long-term survival. So to wrap up these key exam takeaways, remember, policies are the rules, procedures are the actions. Democratic leadership wins for staff retention. And efficiency is not just about today's savings, it's about the cash flow needed to survive and grow tomorrow. You guys have worked hard all year understanding these concepts with TIG. If you managed to fully explain and justify your answers, you are looking at a very strong grade. Well done.